What's wrong?
I lost my book and I can't find it.
Did you ask Saint Wanas to help you find it?
No. Who is Saint Wanas?
Saint Wanas was born in Upper Egypt, in the city of Luxor, to Christian parents who raised him to fear God, read the Bible, fast, pray, and attend the liturgy. He spent most of his time in the church, cleaning, finishing all the chores, and helping the poor.
Was Saint Wanas an adult?
No, Saint Wanas was actually a young boy. He loved Christ so much that the bishop ordained him as a deacon at a very young age.
Wanas, because of your love for Christ and holy virtues, I have decided to ordain you a deacon.
This is a great blessing, Your Grace. I will perform my duties as a deacon faithfully to serve God and obey His word, along with my father the bishop.
How did Saint Wanas live his life?
Saint Wanas lived very simply, was always dressed in his tunic, or tonya, and didn't eat too much, mainly just orban at church to keep himself alive. Saint Wanas also lived during the time when the Romans were martyring many Christians because they believed in God.
Did Saint Wanas want to be a martyr for Christ too?
Yes, he did. One day while he was sleeping, Saint Wanas had a dream in which God appeared to him and showed him that he would be one of those Christians who would be martyred.
Wow. He must have been really happy when he woke up.
Yes, Saint Wanas was so happy and filled with courage when he woke up, and he went and told the bishop about his dream.
My father the bishop,
Wanas, it's good to see you, my spiritual son. What brings you here?
God appeared to me in a dream last night and told me that I will be martyred in His name. Please bury my body in Luxor with my family after my martyrdom.
May God be with you, my son.
What happened afterwards?
Not long after, a Roman soldier came to where Saint Wanas lived to look for all the Christians who believed in God. The soldier had heard about Saint Wanas and how he would encourage Christians to stay strong in their faith. The soldier went looking for him because he was angry at how brave Wanas was.
Where is the boy called Wanas? I cannot tolerate him encouraging the Christians to remain steadfast in the faith. He must be painfully punished.
When the soldier found Saint Wanas, he tortured him without any mercy. It didn't matter to the soldier that Saint Wanas was only about 12 years old. The soldier came up with so many different ways to harm Wanas, but with each torture, Wanas would ask God to help him.
When was Saint Wanas martyred?
Saint Wanas was martyred on the 16th of Hatur, and he entered the kingdom of heaven where God granted him the crown of martyrdom. We celebrate the feast of Saint Wanas every year on the 16th day of Hatur, or November 25th.
Did the bishop keep his promise and bury Saint Wanas' body after his martyrdom?
Actually, the soldiers hid Saint Wanas' head far away from his body, so nobody could find it.
Oh no, what did the bishop do?
One day, some Christians found Saint Wanas' body, and they recognized him because of the tonya he was wearing. They took the body to the bishop. The bishop asked them to find Saint Wanas' head, so they went back to look for it and found it under a palm tree. The bishop took Saint Wanas' body and head and buried him, as he had asked in Luxor. Later on, a different metropolitan of Luxor wanted to move the body of Saint Wanas to a nicer place, but he didn't know where the body was buried.
So what did the metropolitan do?
He fasted and prayed, and God sent an angel to him in a dream, showing him exactly where Saint Wanas' tomb was in Luxor. He found the body and had it moved. Because of this, he is the patron saint for lost things. So whenever we lose anything, we should pray to God and ask for His help to find it. As our memory verse says, "Ask and it will be given to you. Seek and you will find." Matthew chapter 7, verse 7.
Oh, that's why you were telling me to ask him to help me find it.
Hi, I found this book outside. Does it belong to either of you?
My book! Thank you so much. Wow, Saint Wanas really does help find lost things.
That's awesome. We should all ask for the prayers of Saint Wanas, especially if we ever lose anything.